a kid, I was Australian, which was bound to happen considering I live so close to, Mississippi. And when me, my friend Steve, and his little brother Matt would go there every summer. So we know all the roller coasters like the back of our hand. So today I'm gonna go over what I consider to be the top 3 drunk Australian dudes of Cedar Point. All right, here we go. Number 3. Alright, now the Mudgam was like the first
Australian dude
that I was genuinely scared of. I mean, the thing is 2 fucking feet in the sky. It was built in the 1980s by a bunch of drunk Australian welders. How safe could it really be? Hey, you guys want to go ride the Magnum? I think I'll ass.
I can't look like a wuss in front of all my friends.
So me and Steven are up front. We make Matt's ass sit in the back by himself. Why do I always gotta sit by myself? So we start going up the hill, and I gotta say this roller coaster sounds like it's fucking Matt's ass. Now in the Magnum, it takes forever to get up the first hill, which is nice because it gives you plenty of time to get your affairs in order. Yeah, hi, Mom. If I explode, can you fuck my Tamagotchi? So up and up we go into the abyss. The whole time you're just sitting there thinking about how long ago the 1980s were. What did Ben Franklin? Fuck Australian dude. Finally, we make it to the tippity top, and just when we're about to go over the edge, a fucking bug flies right into my ass. So now as we're going down, I'm choking on a goddamn Jewish bug. I go to spit it out, and because, physics and shit, my spit flings backwards and hits Matt right in the fucking ass. I'm totally oblivious to what just happened. I'm thinking that he's just trying to fuck me because I got the goddamn front seat. We get off the ride and I'm like, dude, what the hell was that all about? So that's the Magnum. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend it, especially if you want to fuck on the way down. All right, the next one.
Number 2.
Now, the Millennium Force is pretty similar to the Magnum, except, it's 100 feet, and it was made after the collapse of the USSR. So that's good. And to my 11-year-old ass, the Millennium Force was like the tallest ass in the world, which means my afraid of heights having ass was pretty hesitant to go on it the first time. Holy, we could get to the moon on that. Stupid. Oh, come on, don't be what? With your little brother ass? God, you're not even a real person. I'm just saying, what if we get 2/3 of the way up, and all of a sudden the train stops, and then we're stranded hundreds of feet in the air because some asshole had to wear a goddamn GoPro on his head.
Dude, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, maybe we should just get a corn dog. But instead of getting a corn dog, we get on the goddamn... So once again, we make Matt sit in the back. But this time, some random drunk Australian dude decides to sit next to him. Now, how do I know he was drunk? Well, because the whole time we were going up the first hill, that guy was like... And look, I know that's a shitty Australian accent, but, I'm one man, and that's the best I can do, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. So once again, we get to the tippity top of this ride, and that Australian dude's like... Alright, that's not what he said. I don't know what the hell he said. I'm sure it was something about a boomerang, or a fucking boomerang, kangaroo, the goddamn boomerang, opera house, something like that. Anyways, we go down the first hill, and holy hell, what an experience that was. The whole time the Australian dude won't shut the hell up. My sandwiches! When we got off that ride, it felt like our stomachs switched places with our assholes. Oh, Steve, right? Right. Millennium Force, 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend as well, especially if you're drunk. All right, last but not least.
Number 1.
Alright, so this is kind of a tricky one because I think this ride's getting shut down for good, considering it's, literally murder. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Now, the Top Thrill Dragster isn't the most complicated roller coaster design. You go up, and then you go up, and the whole ride's over in 14 seconds. But those things are not what makes the Dragster the scariest roller coaster. No. The scariest part of the Top Thrill Dragster is the fact that sometimes the train doesn't make it over the hump, and you go backwards like a fucking failed physics experiment. Ah, fuck. And sure as hell, they were right. Third time was the charm. They made it over. Everybody in line's cheering like the fucking Backstreet Boys are in town. All right, well, I guess it's bad. Now it's our turn. Let's hope for the best. And to make matters worse, we decided to sit in the front car. Now, you'd think if you were worried about getting stuck at the top, you'd want the heaviest people towards the front. Well, our little asses are like $1.50 combined. Gotta be able to pull over them. I go to look to see who's sitting in the back. There's like a fucking horse, fucking dead sumo wrestler back there. Oh my God, we're not gonna make it. We're all gonna die. Excuse me, on second thought, I think I'd like to get off. So off we go into the sky like a pissed off Captain Planet. Now, I was emotionally distraught at the time, so I could be exaggerating, but I'm pretty sure we were fucking stuck up there for a second. I don't a slight piece, or maybe somebody let out half a...
This happens quite a bit because I found a video on YouTube of the same thing happening to some other poor bastard.
It kind of went something like this.
Holy hell! Holy hell! Oh, god damn it, I knew it! We should have got a corn dog!
When we got off that ride, I think it was safe to say that we were never going to be the same again. I may or may not have shat myself.
You guys do it!
Absolutely.
Holy fuck yes.
Bruce.